So I just finished my first round of adulty exams, which is fun and blah. It works full time.
All the time.
And I thought, why not revert back to childhood? And what better way to eat childhood snacks? And so we're going to do Australian classical snacks. Let's go! Let's go! That is terrifying.
I cannot bear it. Nah. What is a Chico? I've never seen that before.
It's a chocolate jelly.
Alright, here we are.
Do they have violet crumble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Did you get a cherry ripe?
I did.
Fantails.
Fantails are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Thank you for the woolly sauce.
Oh, here we go. This is where it's at.
Whiskers.
So
Made
bad
in
for
Australia.
you.
It's so bad, but I had it when I was a kid, so we're getting it. Definitely.
What is happening? Okay, oh, we need the clouds.
Strawberry puff clouds.
Yes.
I remember they had these at the canteen when I was in
they
school.
did. Yeah, they had them at mine too. What?
They've got yowies. Have you
What?
ever had yowies?
What's a yowie?
It's basically
What?
chocolate, but it's like a Kinder Surprise.
I have never seen this before.
Oh, I want to get Crag.
Like, what?
Do you want Squish or Giddy?
I'll have this one. Yes. Okay, that's happening.
Oh, and Freddos
Because why not?
they're both on sale.
Is Chomp Australian?
It might be. I remember having this as a kid. Push Pops. Hi.
Minties?
Do they have minties in here? No, they don't. Do they have Red Frogs?
Are they?
Got Red Frogs.
Oh yes. Think we got everything?
No, we need to get snacks.
Oh God, yes.
This is the sweet part.
But honey, you're the snack. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
shapes. You can't not.
Yeah, you have to get shapes.
Okay, I'm just getting these because they're vegetable.
Ew, no.
You have to
No,
try.
you've got to get the pizza. That's
Wait.
the best one.
Yeah.
Tiny teddies. That's what is going on with all these announcements. That's not Australian.
It's made in New Zealand, but I just want it. I used to row those. That was a big thing for us. Did you ever have them?
I've never had that.
They were.
There's a lot, it turns out, that I haven't had.
Yeah, you're British. Oh, we used to have Tina wafers too. Did you have those?
I think, yeah, I've had that.
And
Dude, what?
100,000 ones.
Oh my God.
We're buying a lot.
Oh, did you ever have those TikTok biscuits? The ones that were like a clock? Yes. Are you good?
Oh, we can win 3 wishes.
All right.
Oh, mint slices.
No,
You don't have to eat
I won't.
it. Do you actually like Milo?
I love Milo. But we can just get a little one.
Like pre-done one.
Oh, no, I don't want that. Milo. We got a big old basket. Killer pythons.
They were huge.
In it goes. Wow. Reusable bags. It's a bit heavy, hey?
It is. I got too excited.
We've committed now.
We need to go to the gym.
Yep, we're going to the gym after this. Home sweet home.
Oh no.
What did we do?
We back, and I'm ready to eat.
Ready to rumble.
Alrighty.
We may have gone a little bit overboard.
Too much money was spent or not enough. But let's get
started.
all right. No, I want to start with these strawberry clouds. Do you remember? Like these were iconic.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually have had one, or if I have, it was like once.
They were just kind of in the bottom of everyone's like lolly bag at the end of a party.
It's like a lot of these foods I actually wasn't allowed to eat.
Yeah, look, I haven't eaten a lot of these in a while, and there's probably a good reason for that. But
That is really bright.
It's very red.
That can't be good for you.
Anything that red, that's not like an apple.
Yeah. Ooh, that is sweet. And it's kind of crunchy.
It's crunchy on the outside and creamy on the inside. And it's a lolly. You know what? If I had a couple of drinks in me and there was a bowl of these in front of me, I'd eat them.
Yeah.
Like, they're not the worst thing in the world.
They're not.
But they're just so red.
They're enjoyable.
I mean, I can see why they'd be appealing for a kid.
Oh, absolutely.
I think there's a reason I haven't eaten a lot of this, but like, I'm still excited to try it all. So I'd give that like as a child, 5.
3 out of fluff?
Yeah, out of fluff. So as a child, 5 out of 5 fluff. As an adult, 1.5.
Yeah.
1.5 fluffs out of fluffs.
1.5.
So next we have killer pythons. Did you ever have these when you were here?
Probably.
Yeah, I just remember my brother Jake, every time we would go to his basketball games, they would have like the killer pythons. They were like that big, and like we'd share one, and it was awesome.
They're smaller than I expected them to be.
This is like a third of the size. Like back when I was, maybe it was just because I was smaller back then.
Yeah.
No, but like they were so much bigger. They were like huge.
Well, like everything feels giant to you when you're a kid.
No, but like I think these have shrunk.
They probably have.
Shrunk. That's a sad excuse. I'm sorry. The killer pythons were like that big. They were chunky boys. When I was a kid, they were the absolute and we loved it. And it was just like, that was like a 10 out of 5. So I'm gonna, that was, look, and it's pretty generic. I'm gonna say like, you know, I'll give it a 2.5.
Yeah,
because it's enjoyable. It makes me happy, but they're tiny.
Yeah.
Okay. Frogs alive.
Yes.
So, okay, so these are the red frogs. It's basically a very generic lolly, but it's in the shape of a frog.
Yeah.
And they're so cute. Look at them go.
They're so tiny.
And red frogs is this thing which, like when we would leave as in year 12, when we went over to Rottnest or down in Dunsborough, there would always be a red frog station. And they would have red frog lollies, and they would come and make you pancakes and stuff, so.
It basically helped you out when you were
an adult child.
Couldn't help yourself.
Yeah, they were here when you were a child and they were here when you were an adult child. These just for me always are good. You know what, just because nostalgia, I'm giving them a 4.5. I love them.
4.5 jumps.
4.5 jumps out of 5. But what'd you give it?
They're quite chewy.
I love it.
And they kind of just stick to your teeth. I'd give it like maybe a 3.
Okay, so with these chew mixes, inside here we've got Milko Chews, Redskins, and Sherbies. I love Redskins, so I really just want to eat the Redskin.
I remember I really liked Redskins.
Yeah, okay, we'll go Redskins. I never really ate Sherbies and the Milk Chews.
I've never eaten those.
We really just wanted to find Redskins. They didn't have Redskins in their own packaging.
Normally they're in like a
long
package, and you like lick it like a lollipop.
Oh god, yeah. Oh. I think I lost a tooth on one of these when I was little. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish chewing this in time. Taste is still there. I can't even chew into it. I don't know if it's just because it's cold at the moment.
Look at that. It's just...
Oof.
I can't believe I ate that as a child, honestly.
I can. I'd give it a 3.
3 out of what? 3 out of skins.
3 skins out of 5 skins. 3 layers of skin out of 5. Well, there's actually...
You're so proud of yourself. You're like, 3 layers of skin out of 5.
Well, like the epidermis and like the dermis and the subdermis.
Yes.
Minties. Actually, I think it was a minty I lost my tooth on.
Ooh.
That was fun. These are basically...
They're just like a...
It's basically meat.
Chewy.
White and sweet.
White and sweet.
Oh, it's minty as well.
And a little bit chewy.
And a little bit chewy and a little bit breathtaking. Oh. Yep.
I was about to get one and I'm like, maybe not.
No.
I don't think I'm gonna lick it. I'm not gonna chew
it. Oh, it's in my teeth.
Oh, there goes your second tooth. Lost to a minty. I think you gotta...
No, usually you can chew them. I think it's just because it's cold. But I mean, I love minties. It's really nice. There's an after dinner mint.
But it just confuses me as a sweet. I don't get it.
Yeah, they were just like, look, okay.
But they're enjoyable.
If they were in a bowl with Redskins, I would go the Redskins.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, sometimes you want to feel a bit fancy as a kid.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm having an after dinner mint. And then your parents are like, no. But I like these. I'll probably still give these a 3 like the Redskins.
3 out of what?
Minties.
Teeth.
Oh, yee! Okay.
Oh, because it works with the toothpick.
Yeah, but there's like 32 adult teeth. 16 teeth out of teeth.
That's 50%.
Yep, 50%. These always confused me so much because
I've never seen that before.
I remember kids liking these and I never went to them because it confused me. It's chocolate flavored jelly babies.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh, that smells weird.
Yeah, I think this is why I never went for them, but
Oh.
I mean, little fat things.
What is this?
They're just kind of like,
They're like,
my belly. Okay.
very weird. I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
You know.
Okay, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but
It confuses me.
it's not very enjoyable. It kind of tastes like the smell of Play-Doh. Does that make sense?
The smell of Play-Doh but chocolate. It reminds me of really, really cheap chocolate cake, but then with a jelly baby in it.
No. 0.
Yeah.
-1.
-1 babies out of baby. It's a fetus. It hasn't been born yet. So Whiz Fizz, this I remember. Did you ever have it?
I think I had it once and I hated it, so I'm probably gonna hate it again.
It's basically,
It's
I don't even remember.
sour
It's sherbet.
powder, isn't it?
Okay, like this is exactly how I remember it. So it's even, and it's like an actual little scoop. Look, I mean, it's exactly how I remembered it. But like, it's just sugar with citric acid and a bit of flavoring.
No. That's not pleasant.
See, it's not pleasant, but I kind of want more.
You got it, that's the thing. It's addictive. Why would you give that to your child? That's
I don't know, but
that's my question.
I'm
Look at you go.
actually really enjoying it. This is one of my things I liked when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
like I'm like, oh my god, I'm having it again. You know what? Actually, nostalgia-wise and everything, I'm gonna give this a 4.
4.
Like a 4.
That's
a
hefty.
4 fizzies out of fizzies.
I'm gonna give it a 1. Let's move on, shall we? Or shall I leave you two alone?
Raunchy. Okay. Thank you. Ovaltines.
Oh, yes.
Oh, these were like huge in our canteens at school. So they came in these little sachets. They were like 20 cents at the
Something
canteen.
ridiculous, yeah.
It was, and so everyone was like, guys, I'm getting Ovaltines.
Oh my God.
And it was like a little drug deal kind of thing going on in the school. It was like, it's an Ovaltine. It reminds me
Tastes
of
like
Milo.
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine with,
Ovaltine and Milo are basically the same thing.
it's really
I
hard.
like it. I would give it a 4.
Yeah, you know, I would do this too. Like
Fantails.
Fantails. These were awesome. At one point, I think they still do it. Qantas, the Spirit of Australia. They used to give these out on flights, and they would be like Qantas related.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not just like movies and stuff.
Yeah,
It's basically just like, who am I? A group of 4 men who have their own children's television program, and then it's like a paragraph. The Wiggles.
Yeah. What movie am I? Named after a Renaissance artist and trained in ninjutsu. La 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 la. And it's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, these got stuff in my
Wow,
teeth all the time. I don't think I'd eat these now.
Tastes a bit musty to me. I've always thought that actually. That they're a bit musty.
It's caramel inside, but it's like
But
not
really
enjoyable
hard.
once the chocolate's gone.
Yeah.
I can't speak with it in my mouth. So I mean, like again, like
I would say
childhood would have absolutely loved. Now,
Definitely. Now not so much.
like,
That's really sad actually, you
I
know?
know.
You love all this stuff when you're a child, then you grow up.
yeah.
It's really upsetting. I would give that 1.5 tails out of 5.
I'm gonna give it 2.5 because like
Yeah.
I liked it.
Nostalgia.
So Push Pops, next one. I loved these as a kid. Again, it's just pure sugar with flavoring. The best part about these was you could put the cap back on and just take it around with you every time you needed
whip
something.
it out.
Yeah, you're just like, oh hey guys, and then like you just push one up and go, what's up? And then you just put it away and back in your pocket. It was great.
I'm thinking like the only time I've probably ever had one was maybe in like the royal show, in the show bags.
I would get them at the beach. Why the beach? I don't know, because sand would get in it.
Specifically the beach.
I just remember it. Oh, that is so blue. It's not healthy. So you can basically pop them all up at the same time.
And then
you can have one flavour.
Yeah.
And
so is it the blueberry flavour or
it's strawberry, watermelon and blue raspberry.
That makes no sense.
No, it does not. Oh, it's exactly how it tastes like medicine now.
Have you really?
A little bit. That one's okay. What was that, strawberry? Yeah, strawberry. I like that more than the blue raspberry. What even is blue raspberry? Ew.
Strawberry, oh, it tastes super familiar.
Watermelon.
Is that your favourite one?
Watermelon. Yes, it is. I love me watermelon.
Oh, it tastes like the Chopper Chops.
Okay, so we go chomp. I just remember having these as a kid. I don't know if they're just like purely Australian.
I like them.
But like, these were pretty good back in the day. Looks good.
They're wafery, aren't they?
Are they? Ones? I don't remember. There is a wafer. Oh.
I would happily eat that.
Yep. Oh. See, it's just enough caramel. It's kind of like the cheap caramel of the Fantails, but it's a small amount, so you can actually eat it.
And I love a wafer as well.
But the wafer's hella cheap. Like, it's not a KitKat kind of wafer.
No.
It's like one of those really sad ice cream cones you get as a kid, but they weren't the actual cone, like the waffle cones. They were like those really, the orange papery ones.
Yeah. I'd give that 5 wafers.
5. Yeah.
5 out of 5 wafers.
Well, I just ate it all, so.
Well, I'm gonna save mine for later.
Sorry. Sorry that you've got more self-control than me. I say we go Violet Crumble next.
I agree with you.
Okay, so Violet Crumble, I'm pretty sure this is just in Australia. It's very similar to a crunchy. It's basically all the hard honeycomb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've had one of these before?
Yeah, I like these.
Yeah, but like literally every time I've ever bought one, it's always been broken because it's just like, it's the way it shatters that matters. So I always find sometimes with the crunchies, it gets stuck in my teeth. Violet Crumbles never did. I give that a good 4.5. 4.5.
I'll give that a 5.
How many times did this crumble? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it cracked 4 times. I give it 3 out of 4 cracks. Flavia loves mint and chocolate together.
It's my favourite thing.
No, I love mint slices.
I don't like these.
See, the thing is, I never liked them when I was a kid, but like, I like them now. I mean, I just know I like these ones already, so I'm okay.
Wow, gross.
I like it.
I don't get putting mint in chocolate. It's
I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a biscuit on the bottom, like a mint kind of Oreo cream filling, and then it's all covered in chocolate.
But it's like getting chocolate and then putting toothpaste on it and then eating it. That's the experience. Good. That's how it feels.
All of the mint out of all of the mint for me.
-5.
Rude.
Yep.
Tim Tams.
Oh, yes. Give me
Tim Tams. I actually went to America and they now have them over there.
Do they?
Yeah, but it's different. They don't taste as good. And so people are like, I don't get the heart of Tim Tams. Remember when we were in the UK, when we did another video like this, and they had penguins?
The penguin biscuits are basically like this.
But I like these more. I'm biased. You also, what's really popular here is a Tim Tam Slam. And they actually have Tim Tams here designed just for that now. Have you seen them?
No.
So basically you have a hot drink, you bite the ends off of them, drink your drink through it, and slam it in your mouth. Oh, Australia.
That explains why I haven't heard of it, because I've never done that. I should probably do that.
Your life choices, my love. All of the Tim Tams out of all the Tim Tams.
The slam dunk.
Oh! I was about to dab, I didn't.
I'm so glad.
Are you proud of me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cherry ripe. This is one of those ones where you either love it or you hate it. I love them.
I hate it.
But yeah, we actually just did a video recently on these like cherry ripe bliss bowls. So it's dark chocolate with a coconut cherry filling. Oh my gosh, so much love.
So pink.
It is very pink. The only reason that you would ever not try something is if you're allergic to it, and you're not allergic to anything, so eat it. Yep, all of them. I'm gonna give it a cherry orchard out of a cherry orchard.
Oh. I give it 1 cherry leaf out of the whole orchard.
Oh, that's really low. Yowies. These, growing up, me and my brother were so excited, and they started doing them again like about a year ago. And I saw it and I was just like, oh my God, Jake. And he was like, what? And
He was like, oh my God, Elise.
I just sent him a photo and I was like, we must feast. And he's just like, so he came over and then we ate like 5 of them. They're kind of like Kinder Surprise, but Australian. It's a lot easier to crack open than a like Kinder Surprise.
Yeah, they are so
thinking of that one.
It's like generic chocolate.
See, the thing is, I think
It's not Cadburys, that's for sure.
yeah, that's disappointing.
It's just kind of, it's just like cheap chocolate.
Cheap chocolate. I think it was just the surprise of getting to see a Yowie again. I was like, aw, that's a 2 because I'm sorry, I'm a bit picky about my chocolate. And
I'm very picky.
yeah, I'm sorry, Crag, but you're really not that amazing, man. That's sad. Yeah.
Crag is crap.
2 out of 5 children's tears.
Ooh.
So yeah, at least they had cool toys in them. It looks like Muck from Pokemon with a leaf on his head.
It looks like Muck from Pokemon or Jabba the Hutt.
His name is Ooze. Yeet. You know what, actually no, I'm changing that to a 0. That's just disappointing all around. And I think that's copyright against Pokemon, so
Well, yeah.
you'll be hearing from their lawyers. But yeah, okay, this I know will be good.
Yeah.
This is Cadbury. Okay, look, to be fair, when we were in the UK, I got to try Cadbury, like the UK version, because it's hotter over in Australia, so I think they put more cocoa butter or something to stabilize it more.
Yeah, and vegetable oil.
Freddo Frogs and Caramello Koalas. This right here,
It's like the best thing.
it is crack cocaine,
Yeah.
but chocolate.
Cocaine. They're just a really good chocolate.
Oh, I love me a Freddo Frog. Like, it's always exciting when you open it up because he's shaped like a little Freddo and they've all got little faces. Look at him, he's giving us a thumbs up.
So cute.
Like, he's so happy. It's
He's
just like,
you can eat me,
you can eat me. I taste delicious.
That was a good crunch.
Oh yeah, that's chocolate.
Yeah, we have nothing on this.
Oh,
This is what you want.
oh, okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's just, look at that
It's so
caramel.
beautiful.
See, unlike
And
the
it's
other
nice
caramel,
as well.
it's like oozy caramel.
It's just a good time.
Mm.
Party in your mouth.
A mouth in your mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestines, rectum.
No more.
Have you ever had an ice Vovo?
I don't think so.
These ones were pretty popular. It's Vovo.
Vovo even means.
I don't know, but it's very Australian. Ice
Vovo.
Vovo. Actually, I can't remember what these taste like. I think it's strawberry jam.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really depressing.
This is not good. I love you on it, but this isn't. This
The
ain't
biscuit
it.
tastes funny.
Yeah.
Like it tastes plasticky and dull. Aww.
That's a shame. But
It's a very sad Pop-Tart.
yeah. It's a very sad jammy Dodger, actually.
I don't even want to really rate that, to be honest. That was just depressing.
Yeah, no, right.
I say we go to these ones.
TikTok!
Flavia was like, oh my god.
I loved these. I always had these in my lunchbox.
So what colours are there? It's
What time does yours say?
Oh, they're all different times?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is 5:45.
This one's 6:35 and this one's 12:50.
See, that biscuit's much nicer.
Yeah.
I mean, the icing doesn't really have much flavour, but it's just like an extra little sweetener on top. 5
Look.
out of 5 clocks.
Definitely good, and they lived up to like childhood stuff. But like, I mean, it's a little bit lackluster because like there's not much flavour in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm still giving it 5.
No, that's fine.
Mems attached to it.
I thought you meant memes. And I was like,
Memes!
I was like,
The
how?
I'm giving it 5 out of 5 for the memes.
for the meme.
No, I meant memes is in short for memories.
Memes.
That's what Australians
Thanks,
say.
Jim. Yeah, okay, Tina wafers. These, I love these. See, I haven't had these since high school, no, junior school, I think. So I have high hopes for these ones. Like my favorites were the chocolates, obviously. So it's kind of like the inside of a KitKat but without the chocolate. I need to try one of each because these, oh my God. They're exactly as I remember them. I would probably still go like a KitKat or something over that.
I quite like that. I would give that like 3 out of 5.
I'm gonna go 4 out of 5. I think the rating system just kind of died.
It did a little
That's
bit.
okay.
Oh yes!
Like all of these Arnott's biscuits, like when you were a kid, like any party, they were always out.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're just like a really good, wholesome brand.
Yeah, they are. Good on you, Arnott's.
It's like, oh, Arnott's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember these.
It's basically like
It's
a
like
biscuit fairy bread.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. It's just really depressing. Like, they're not as good as I remember. Oh.
I prefer the TikToks, honestly.
Oh.
Alright, how many hundreds of thousands?
I'd give them
100 out of 1,000.
I'd give them like maybe a tens out of hundreds and thousands, which isn't much.
I would give it 500 out of 1,000.
These ones.
This is where it's at.
Okay.
This is it.
Tiny teddies.
Oh, always good.
Oh, like, okay, they had so many different kinds. Like, my favorite personally were the ones that had the vanilla biscuit with the chocolate on the back.
Oh,
But we couldn't find those ones today. So we got the honey, chocolate, and choc chip. The choc chip were also really good.
I love the choc chip.
And the
They're my
thing
favorite.
I loved most about these ones was they would have all a different personality. Like, there was like a grumpy one, a happy one,
There's
a full one.
isn't there?
Yeah, a sneezy one.
Like every
Honey.
time anyone had tiny teddies, you were like royalty.
Like, it was a tiny bag. There's like maybe 12 or something in there. But everyone was like, can I have one? Oh no, this
go
one's silly.
grumpy.
He's got his, like a hand on it going,
Yeah.
kind of like Miley
This guy
Cyrus.
is like,
Yep. Yep.
love that.
Okay, these
10
ones
out
are
of 10
chocolate.
bears.
Let's do
Mine's
this.
silly as well.
Okay. They're just good biscuits, like on it.
Nailed it.
Oh.
first.
And honey. Oh, this is what you want.
Oh,
What do you have?
I've got silly again.
He doesn't have legs.
He's a little broken, but
Oh,
that's
no.
okay.
I think the honey.
Chocolate chip is my favorite, but
Actually, I like the honey ones.
I love all of them.
Shapes were just
Shapes are just so good.
these like they had the best TV ads, like the pizza ones. Do you remember like the really
Yeah.
like fat Italian singer dudes? Like it's like all animated and like he was like banging drums and like opera singing and it was like tomatoes and onions being chopped everywhere.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Because their thing is like flavor that you can see. But yeah, because there's like all the flavoring on the biscuits fall to the bottom of the packet. And I remember like, hold it, open it first because it's loud.
Yeah.
You're interrupting my speech.
Sorry.
Nostalgia. No, and so like when we would go on like car trips or anywhere, we would always have a bag of pizza shapes.
Yeah.
And it got to the end where we would like want to eat the flavoring.
Yeah.
And Mum would have to divide it equally between me and my brother, otherwise we'd fight. This is really sad that when I was a kid, I thought these were really spicy. I was just
How white are you?
very. And the thing is as well, which was really funny, they had about maybe a year ago, they brought out new flavored shapes and everything, and they were horrible. So that's why these actually say originals, because there was such like anger and uproar.
So much anger.
Everyone in Australia was like, give us back the originals, and now they're more popular than ever. I think it was, did you ever watch Futurama with the Slurm episode?
Yeah.
Where like they were like, they will bring back like Slurm Classic, and I was like,
Yeah.
they did it with the pizza shapes.
Legendary.
Like and again, like another stupid child thing. When Jake and I were little, we would eat these with M&Ms.
Oh.
It was like salty and sweet. Oh, if you ever get the chance, do it. You will thank me later. And if you feel grossed by that, then I'm sorry.
That's
but
your own fault.
oh,
Oh yeah.
so Chisels were one of those things.
They're just iconic and they're amazing.
Like they don't even need words. The way we used to eat Chisels back in the day.
No, the way we still eat Chisels now.
Yeah, let's be honest. Okay, you would have to put them on all 5 of your fingers.
Yeah.
And like, if you wanted to, ask someone that you fancied. It's like, oh, would you marry me? And then you put it on their ring finger and it's like, oh, and then everyone at the party's like, oh, they play it. I'm like, oh. It's very cute. It's so artificial, but it's so good. I'm just so happy. They don't need words. No one needs to talk about how good Chisels are.
Because everyone knows.
Everyone knows. So now we're doing Milo. And this is basically a chocolate malt drink. Not many people like it if you're not from Australia, but this was iconic.
Milo. I love it.
Like, the serving size I find hilarious. It's like 200 milliliters of skim milk with 3 heaped teaspoons.
No.
It's at least 3 tablespoons.
Yeah,
So, yeah, they might have a girl playing netball at the front, but
It's advertised as like a sports drink. It's not.
It's not.
It's
like for healthy, active kids. No. We had this on Saturday morning when we were watching cartoons, like Kim Possible and all that jazz. It was so good. Just like sitting there drinking, like.
Yeah, or you have it after school, after a long day.
After a long,
and
hard
you
day.
have a nice tall glass of milk and you spoon it in and mix it.
Right. Okay, so.
Alright, got our milk.
First of all, we've got more than 200 mils of milk. It's full cream milk, not skim.
Duh.
And let's be honest, okay, so this would be the serving. 1, 2, 3.
3, and that's 3 heaped teaspoons.
Look, I mean, I'm sure you could enjoy it like that.
It's enjoyable, but it's not maximum level of enjoyment.
They're getting more heaped as we go.
It's more like 8 in there now. I think that's.
Look, 8 or 9.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I also like to like eat it off the top.
Oh yes, and
With
it was like a bit of
little
crunch.
bit of milk.
Yes. If you didn't make mess, you didn't have fun.
Exactly.
My parents didn't like that when I was little.
Didn't have fun.
Apparently. I made a lot of mess and they didn't seem like they were having a lot of fun. I actually don't think I've had Milo in so long.
I love it. And a cheeky taste.
That's good. Because it's not as sugary as hot chocolate powder.
Yeah, because I love the Cadburys hot chocolate powder. But this is like a good, like nice little break from that.
1 whole cow out of whole cows.
Agreed.
Oh,
2 cows out of 1.
2 out of 1. I feel so unhealthy.
That was fun.
Okay, look, it might not have been the best idea to eat that much stuff, but I had fun.
I enjoyed it.
I definitely needed a break and like just a stupid thing like that after doing exams. So I mean, I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
I need to go to the gym, or actually I need a nap. Like
all that sugar, and it's just gonna be like.
Literally, like I think it was after the Whiz Fizz where it was like all the sugar.
That was
like,
where you peaked.
Yeah, that was your peak. I was like pure sugar, all right to the brain. Oh my god, I feel so lethargic now. Thank you for watching. This is a very long video.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh,
I enjoyed
please
it.
try some of this. Let us know what you think of some of the things, but some of that was just really disappointing.
That's what happens when you get old.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I don't want to be old, Flavia.
Let's be young again.
Let's be young. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video.
Like and subscribe if you want to see more.
And leave a comment in the section below so that we can make something you've always wanted to eat. Because I love it.
Bye.
Preferably anime or something TV related or something like that or something awesome game related.